Microsoft Excel is a powerful tool. It helps you work with data. You can organize data in rows and columns. This organized data is called a spreadsheet. Excel can also do calculations. You can use it to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Excel can also create charts. Charts help you visualize your data. This makes it easier to understand trends. Excel is used in many places. Businesses use it to track sales and expenses. Teachers use it to track grades. Scientists use it to analyze data. You can use it for your personal finances too. When you open Excel, you see a grid. This grid is the worksheet. The worksheet is made up of rows and columns. Rows go across. They are numbered. Columns go down. They are lettered. Where a row and column meet is a cell. Each cell has a unique address. The address is made up of the column letter and row number. For example, A1 is the address of the top left cell. Above the worksheet, you will find the formula bar. You can see the content of a cell in the formula bar. You can also use the formula bar to enter data and formulas. Next to the formula bar is the name box. The name box shows the address of the active cell. Excel has a large capacity. It can hold a lot of data. This is helpful for large projects. An Excel worksheet can have over 1 million rows. It can have over 16,000 columns. Each cell can hold a lot of text. You can type a lot of information into a single cell. The maximum number of characters in a cell is over 32,000. This means you can store a lot of data in Excel. Let's imagine an election. It's a small-scale election, perhaps within a community or an organization where we need to choose a group leader. There are 3 candidates running for the position. To ensure transparency and accuracy, we decide to use Excel to keep track of the votes. Excel is a powerful tool that can help us organize and analyze the data efficiently. We start by creating a new spreadsheet. In this spreadsheet, we will create a table to organize our data. First, we create a table with several columns. One column will be for the names of the candidates and another column will be for the number of votes each candidate receives. We enter the names of the candidates in the first column. This helps us keep track of who is running in the election. In the next column, we enter the number of votes each candidate has received. This is where we will input the data as the votes are counted. Next, we can use Excel's powerful formulas to calculate the total number of votes. This ensures that our data is accurate and up to date. We can use the sum function to add up all the votes for each candidate. This function is simple to use and very effective for our needs. Additionally, we can use other formulas to find the minimum and maximum number of votes. This helps us quickly identify the candidate with the least and the most votes. The min function is used to find the smallest value in a range of cells. This will show us the candidate with the fewest votes. Conversely, the max function finds the largest value in a range of cells. This will indicate the candidate with the most votes. Finally, to visualize the results, we can create a pie chart. This chart will provide a clear visual representation of the vote distribution. The pie chart will show the percentage of votes each candidate received, making it easy to see the overall distribution of votes. This makes it easy to see who won the election at a glance. By using Excel, we ensure that our election process is transparent, accurate, and efficient. Section 5. Vehicle Traffic Survey. Analyzing data with Excel. Imagine you are doing a traffic survey. You are standing on a busy street corner, clipboard in hand, diligently counting the vehicles that pass by. The task can be quite overwhelming, especially during rush hour when the traffic flow is at its peak. But don't worry, technology can come to your rescue. You need to count the number of vehicles passing by. This data is crucial for understanding traffic patterns, planning road infrastructure, and improving safety measures. However, manually recording this information can be prone to errors and is time-consuming. You can use Excel to record your data. Excel is a powerful tool that can help you organize and analyze your traffic survey data efficiently. By entering your data into an Excel spreadsheet, you can easily keep track of the number of vehicles, the time they pass by, and other relevant details. You can create a table. This table will serve as the foundation for your data analysis. It allows you to systematically arrange your data, making it easier to read and interpret. The table can have columns for the date, time, and type of vehicle. For instance, you can categorize vehicles into cars, trucks, motorcycles, and buses. This categorization helps in understanding the composition of traffic and identifying trends. You can use formulas to calculate the total number of vehicles for each day. Excel's built-in functions make it easy to perform these calculations. By using the sum function, you can quickly add up the number of vehicles recorded each day, providing you with a daily total. You can also use formulas to calculate the total number of vehicles for each hour. This hourly breakdown is particularly useful for identifying peak traffic times and understanding the flow of traffic throughout the day. To do this, you can use the COUNTIF function. This function is incredibly versatile and allows you to count the number of cells that meet specific criteria. For example, you can use COUNTIF to count the number of cars that pass by between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. This function counts the number of cells that meet a certain criteria. It's a powerful tool for data analysis, enabling you to filter and count data based on various conditions. You can create a chart to visualize the data. Visual representation of data makes it easier to understand and communicate your findings. Excel offers a variety of chart types to choose from, depending on the nature of your data. A line chart is a good choice for this type of data. Line charts are excellent for showing trends over time, making them ideal for traffic data that varies throughout the day. The line chart will show the traffic patterns throughout the day. By plotting the number of vehicles against time, you can easily see when traffic is heaviest and when it is lightest. You can even add markers to the chart. These markers can highlight specific events or anomalies in the data, such as unusually high traffic volumes or periods of no traffic. These markers can indicate special events like accidents or road closures. By annotating your chart with these markers, you provide additional context that can help explain the data patterns observed. Section 6. Test Results Analysis. Using Excel for efficient grading. Teachers can use Excel for grading. This powerful tool can simplify the entire grading process, making it more efficient and less time-consuming. By leveraging Excel's capabilities, teachers can focus more on teaching and less on administrative tasks. Let's say you have a class of students. Each student has taken a test, and now you need to analyze their performance. Instead of manually calculating each score, Excel can do it for you quickly and accurately. You gave them a test. Now it's time to gather the results and input the data into Excel. This is where the magic happens. You can use Excel to analyze the test results. By entering the scores into a spreadsheet, you can easily manage and manipulate the data to gain insights into student performance. First, you create a table. This table will serve as the foundation for your analysis. It should include columns for student names, their scores, and any other relevant information. The table has columns for the student names and their scores. This organized structure makes it easy to sort and filter the data as needed. Next, you can use the IF function. This function is incredibly useful for determining whether a student has passed or failed based on their score. This function can determine if a student passed or failed. By setting a specific passing score, you can automate the process of categorizing each student's performance. You can set a passing score. For example, if the passing score is 70, the IF function will check each student's score against this benchmark. The IF function will check each student's score. If the score is equal to or greater than the passing score, the function will mark the student as pass. Otherwise, it will mark them as fail. It will mark them as pass or fail based on the passing score. This automated process saves time and ensures consistency in grading. You can use formulas to calculate the total number of students. Excel's sum function can quickly tally up the number of students in your class. You can also calculate the number of students who took the test. This is useful for keeping track of participation and ensuring that all students are accounted for. Additionally, you can calculate the number of students who passed the test. By using Excel's COUNTIF function, you can easily count how many students achieved a passing score. This provides a clear overview of class performance and helps identify areas where students may need additional support. Section 7. Formulas and Functions. The Power of Excel. Formulas and functions are the heart of Excel. A formula tells Excel to perform a calculation. Formulas always start with an equal sign. For example, equals A1 plus B1 will add the values in cells A1 and B1. Functions are pre-built formulas. They perform complex calculations. Excel has many functions. We have already learned about sum, min, max, and COUNTIF. These functions can save you time and effort. Section 8. Conclusion, Excel Skills for Success. Learning basic Excel skills is important. Excel is used in many different fields. Knowing how to use Excel can help you in your career. It can also help you in your personal life. Start learning Excel today. You will be surprised at how much you can do with it.